Welcome to the grim reality of the Tuatara, a creature so ancient it makes dinosaurs look like recent history. Its life begins not with a bang, but with a prolonged, subterranean simmer. For a full year, sometimes 15 months, this future relic bakes in an egg, buried under sand, absorbing the sun's indifferent heat. It's a gestation period so drawn out, you'd think it was waiting for a particularly slow-moving apocalypse. Finally, after what feels like an eternity of silent sandy confinement, the moment arrives. A tiny gecko-sized creature claws its way out, emerging with what can only be described as a pre-programmed grumpy demeanor. There are no welcoming parties, no doting parents, no celebratory chirps. Just the harsh, indifferent world and the immediate crushing weight of self-preservation. This newborn isn't a cute, cuddly bundle of joy. It's a miniature, highly vulnerable snack pack. Everything from hungry rats to opportunistic gulls, and even its own older cannibalistic siblings, views it as a potential meal. Survival of day one is not a given. It's a desperate scramble for refuge. Finding a rock, a crevice, anything to hide under, marks the true start of its century-long slow-motion journey. From the moment it hatches, the Tuatara looks like it crawled straight out of a prehistoric nightmare. It's born with a spiky crest and a face that perpetually screams, "Get off my lawn!" This isn't a creature designed for charm. It's built for stubborn, unyielding survival. Perhaps its most infamous feature is the vestigial third eye, perched right on top of its head. For a brief, fleeting moment, it's visible, a tiny, almost comical nod to its ancient lineage. But don't be fooled. This isn't some mystical, all-seeing organ. It's utterly useless for sight, completely incapable of spotting a predator or even a particularly slow-moving bug. It's an evolutionary punchline, eventually covered by skin, leaving the Tuatara to navigate the world with its two perfectly adequate, if perpetually unimpressed, primary eyes. The Tuatara's metabolism is so incredibly slow, scientists often debate whether it's truly alive or just perpetually buffering. For its first 5 years, it exists as a shadow-dwelling, bug-chasing survivalist, moving with the urgency of a melting glacier. It hides during the day, a master of camouflage and stillness, only emerging under the cloak of night to hunt. When winter descends, this creature takes its slowness to an extreme. It enters a state of near hibernation, its heart rate dropping to a crawl. During these frigid months, it breathes perhaps once an hour, a testament to its profound indifference to the concept of time or haste. By the time a Tuatara hits its 10th birthday, it has perfected the art of the slow-motion lifestyle. Its hunting strategy is less about pursuit and more about profound, almost spiritual patience. It sits, utterly still, for hours, sometimes days, waiting for an unsuspecting insect or spider to wander within striking distance. It's a living bear trap, powered by an infinite supply of patience and a complete lack of urgency. Its diet is a varied, if uninspired, menu of insects, spiders, and the occasional baby lizard. If it's feeling particularly ambitious, it might even raid a seabird's nest for eggs, a rare burst of opportunistic violence in an otherwise sedate existence. The Tuatara's dental situation is another testament to its unique, no-frills design. It gets one set of teeth and that's it. These teeth are fused directly to its skull, a permanent fixture. There are no replacements, no second chances. As the Tuatara grinds its way through a century of meals, these teeth slowly wear down. Eventually, they become a bone-edged beak, a testament to a lifetime of chewing and a complete disregard for dental hygiene. It's a creature built to last, even if its smile doesn't. Reproduction for the Tuatara is a concept approached with the same glacial pace as everything else. Puberty, that awkward phase of life, doesn't even begin to rear its head until around age 20. And even then, the females are in no rush. They lay eggs only once every 4 years, a reproductive schedule that makes sloths look like speed demons. When it comes to mating, the males engage in what can only be described as reptilian gym bro displays. They puff themselves up, do push-ups, and generally try to look as intimidating as possible. The alpha male secures mating rights, often leaving his less dominant rivals with bites and battle scars. The female, ever the pragmatist, stores the male's sperm for months, deciding on her own sweet time when to fertilize her eggs. When the moment finally arrives, she digs a shallow hole, lays a dozen or so eggs, and then promptly abandons them. There's no parental care, no lingering goodbyes. The future generation is left to the whims of the environment. Even the gender of the offspring is left to chance, or rather, to the temperature of the nest. Hot nests produce boys, cool nests produce girls. It's a hands-off approach to family planning, perfectly in line with the Tuatara's detached philosophy of existence. By the time a Tuatara reaches its midlife crisis, somewhere around age 35, it has fully embraced its role as the grumpy, territorial old neighbor of the animal kingdom. Its world is confined to a surprisingly small area, perhaps the size of a baseball field. This limited domain is all it needs, all it cares for. Time, for the Tuatara, holds no meaning. It's an abstract concept, utterly irrelevant to a creature that breathes once an hour when resting. It can go weeks, sometimes months, without food, its slow metabolism allowing it to stretch resources to an absurd degree. It doesn't age in the conventional sense. It simply experiences existence really, really slowly. This creature is an evolutionary anomaly, a living fossil that has outlived the dinosaurs by a staggering 200 million years. It's the Earth's chillest apocalypse survivor, having weathered mass extinctions, dramatic climate swings, and the relentless march of invasive species. Its secret? Not speed, not intelligence, but an unparalleled stubbornness. The Tuatara's remarkable lifespan is the stuff of legend. It can easily live over 100 years, a testament to its slow, deliberate pace of life. It even possesses tail regeneration, a built-in warranty program for when things go sideways. By age 80, its jaw might be dull, its reflexes shot, but its legacy of sheer, unadulterated endurance continues. It coexists with seabirds and burrows, a bizarre arrangement of mutually assured boredom. The Tuatara's survival isn't attributed to its grace or its cunning, but to its sheer, unyielding annoyance. It's too slow to catch, too tough to kill, and too stubborn to simply give up. It's a creature that has perfected the art of simply existing, one incredibly slow breath at a time.